Hey, what's up, everybody? It is T3. Welcome to T3 Gaming. We are going to get into a new game here. I got rid of all the games that really weren't hitting good out there, so we cleaned up the channels a little bit. I still got the old ones up there on some games that were, advertised free to play, but a lot of these games, even though they advertise it, they really are not. And I'll get as far as I can. I'm kind of the person that tries to do free to play. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on games. I'm not saying I won't spend money on a game. I'm just saying if you can advertise free to play, well, see if it's free to play. Now, this game, it's got a lot of hype. It's been around for about 3 years. And gonna get a 4.6 rating, so that's pretty good. I went through some of the comments. Some people are saying it's free to play friendly. Some people are saying you can't get through the events without buying energy. So we're going to explore all this. It looks like an excellent game, so we're going to go ahead. I'm not sure because I don't think it goes by levels. I think it goes by chapters, so I'm not sure how I'm going to break it up. I may do it in, however long it takes on videos. If the chapters get to a point where I have to do part 1, part 2, episode 3, 4, 5, whatever, and then we'll do that. So we're going to call this, put it all in the playlist right now. It's going to be early stage play, okay? Now, if we get up to like chapter 5 and it's going to take me, a month and about maybe 30 videos, I may create a playlist just for that chapter, so we'll make it easy for you to search for. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just go into this. Let's have a little fun here. It's kind of the introductory, and I like to enjoy my game, so let's go ahead and see what Mia has to say. I had not played this before, but one game, you played one, you played them all, right? All right, so I'm your fairy housekeeper, Mia. I'm so excited to meet you. Okay, well, I'm nice to meet you too. As you can see, this island is in pretty good shape. Well, at least it's still standing. Okay, so we got a problem here, looks like. All right, but don't worry. Me and my friends are doing our best to fix up all the buildings. Okay, well, you better get going. Oh, you want to help too? Well, why not? I charge $36 an hour. All right, that's amazing news. We could definitely use some extra hands around here, and we need your help collecting stars. All right, so we got to get stars, so we got to go find out where we're going to get these things at. All right, so come on, let's go find some stars together and rebuild this island. All right, let's do it. I took the sound off because that sound is too loud. All right, and plus I don't want to have no copyright. Some creators don't like it, so. All right, so go to the island to get stars. So let's go see. This is a merge game, so this is different out of my area. I like the match 3. I really love match 3 games, but we're gonna go ahead. These merge games have really come a long way. So let's go jump into Island 1. All right, so I can already tell this is because I played this on the cell phone just for a very brief moment, and this doesn't take long for Island 1, so this would be too quick of a video, I think. All right, so we can match all 3 of these at one time, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm sure there's going to be a legend someplace where we can find out what these pieces can be merged into. Merge 3 or more identical objects to unlock new objects, areas, and more interesting things. Okay. All right, so we're going to bring this over. Once you highlight all 3, that'd be good. And we're going to highlight all 3 of those. And now we're going to highlight all 3 of those. And we're going to get, okay, you have to have them connected. So when we bring this over, we're going to tap awaken to set the wonder. Okay, so let's awake the wonder. Okay, so Island 1 was not very hard. I like to know what that 0 to 50 is. It's probably going to be something to do with experience, I'm going to guess. Alright, so we got 1 star. Tap to continue. Island 1 complete. Not very hard, so that's definitely going to be part of my title. So chapter 1, I'm going to write that down so we don't get confused. Alright, chapter 1. Alright. So we got chapter 1 complete. It was not very hard. If you can breathe, you can get off that chapter. Alright, great, you made it. I sure did. Now we can apply stars on the entrance. Okay. Check repair task. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Probably something similar to task, quest or whatever. All right, rebuild the entrance. We're gonna get XP. Okay, that's what that is up there. We're level 1 XP, so we're gonna get XP plus 10. So we got 1 star. So yeah, this is kind of common now. A lot of games do this to rebuild things. So we got to get the star, almost like Gardenscapes, I guess. But Gardenscapes is a match 3 game, but this is like a Gardenscapes with merge game, I guess. All right, so we got ourselves some energy there, some XP. Wow, what a perfect choice. Yeah, okay. By the way, I haven't caught your name yet. What should I call you? Okay, are you going to give me an opportunity? Okay, obviously, TEAT3, that's me. All right. In case you wonder why I came up with that, that's my initials and I'm the third, so TEA. All right. Oh no, the gate has been blown over by the wind. Oh, I can see it right there. It's not looking good. T3, we need to rebuild the gate. All right, let's go rebuild the gate. So we're going to get 20 XP points. Rebuild the gate. It's going to cost us 2 stars. So we have to go find 2 stars. All right, so we don't have 2 stars. So this is going to probably, once you click that, it's going to tell us where to go, probably to go get them. All right, not enough stars. Unlock area to get new stars. Okay, so we already completed Island 1. So we're going to jump into Island 2. Alright, so let's jump into Island 2 and see what it's got for us. Alright, so Sunny Beach Island 2. Alright, so howdy Mia, what brings you here, and is this your new friend? This is T3, the new owner of Panthia, and as for why we're here, well, we're on a quest to find some legendary items. Oh, that's fantastic news. Those legendary items are hidden among the trees, and I'm trying to figure out how to get them. Alright, so they're in these trees somewhere. Okay. So it looks like we have to, I don't know why they get the arrows here. Okay, so they want me to use energy to automatically upgrade it. It may contain wood. Okay. And I'm not going to use energy. So I need chopped wood to get new objects. Okay. How about this? Can we do that? What are we going to get there? Okay, we're going to get okay, we found tokens. We're probably going to need those for something. Alright, so we got the energy. So let's go ahead and use the energy because we upgrade this tree. It's probably going to give us something here. So let's go ahead and upgrade this tree here. Okay, why aren't we? Okay, there we go. So we need 2 pieces of wood to upgrade the tree. Alright. I got you. I see where this is going now. I see where it's going. So let's go ahead and use another one. There we go. Oh, okay. So 30 seconds it's going to take. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead. That's going to give us a nope. It's going to give us, I don't know, kind of a half stump. Okay. Do we have a legend? That's what I'm looking for, the legend. Probably going to be in there. Alright. So they should have some sort of legend, but I guess they don't. So we have to go ahead and use 10 more of this, looks like. And we can go ahead and use a free, I guess, up to at least up to 10. Alright, so we got those. Let's put that over there, and we'll jump those in there. And we'll bring that over. So there must be a long ways to get to this tree here. So what we got here? Chop to get the new objects. Okay. Let's see, they tell me to do it, so they're obviously trying to educate me on something. Really? Okay, may contain that. Let's go ahead and chop it again. Alright, so we did 5, so we're going to get more. So we have to, What do we got here? Okay, so let's go ahead and do 10 here. Put that down there. Put that over there. Now we're going to combine all of them. So we should get a couple more of these. Okay, so we have to get one more. Okay, we'll go free there. There we go. Put that over there, and we're going to go ahead and see what we got here. Alright, so we got new epic. So we got something here. Alright, so we got the 2. So we had to get the house there. I guess we had to build the house. And you get a breakdown. Looks like you get a breakdown the items that they give you there. So we unlock this here, the woods. Okay, so now merge 5 of the logs to create 2 new objects. So let's see what they're talking about here. Okay, so we got 2 new objects. When you merge 5 identical pieces, an extra bonus piece will be included to create 2 new objects that will help us find. So our goal is to probably get 5. Okay, so that makes sense. So now let's go ahead and do that. They're going to kind of give us this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to be 5 there. So that's going to, so we need, well, we need energy. Are they going to give us the energy here? Okay. That's good. They give us some energy. So I'm going to put this right over here out in the middle here so we don't have no problem. So now in order for me to, so we have to get 3 of these. So let's go ahead and click on, we got to unlock this. So we got 2 of the 3 of these. I'm trying to figure out why they don't have, okay, so we've got to build a house again. So basically what we got to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and use it here. So we'll be getting rid of that one. Alright. Yeah, so I do know eventually you're going to want to clear out a lot of this stuff because eventually it's going to get in your way. Okay, so we're down to 56. So I guess I can't do that. Alright. Merge to cloud. I guess you gotta have 3 of those, I guess, huh? And what do we got in here? Okay, I guess I gotta get another one of those too to get the goodies. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this down. We're not going to get much for the small one here, I guess. Alright. Let's go ahead. Put that over there. And let's clear that in. Alright, so would like to get another 5 here. So let's go see what we got. Let's go ahead and get rid of this 10. It's going to be free. So we're down to 42. So we're going to have to be mindful of how we're doing that because that may put a stop to us for today. And we don't want that. So let's go ahead and do 5 again. We don't need to do a bigger one because we didn't need it to complete. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to get 2 of those. Okay, so we have to, let's go ahead and do another one up. Yeah, we got 10. So we're down to 32. Let's hit free on that. Okay, so we got, alright, so all I need is 1 more here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Alright, so we got 2 of the houses. We need, I guess we need, yeah, we got 2 of the houses. Let's bring that over. New wonder. Alright. So we got 3 of the diamonds for getting the new wonder. or the gems. Okay, so we unlocked that. All right, time to awaken the wonders. Tap to continue. So we're going to awake the wonder. So I'm assuming that we finished this chapter. So we're gonna go. We're gonna level this chapter 1 and 2 because the first one was just so easy. Didn't take much time at all. All right, so perfect. We got 3 stars and we collect 6 tokens. I'm assuming these tokens are gonna have some value here sometime. Island 2 is now complete. Alright, so I see already how we're going to do this now. So let's rebuild the gate. Use the stars to do that. Alright, so that gate is rebuilt. So we probably have and we got some experience. Alright, the gate looks good, so sturdy now. Alright, oh, something just tripped me. Okay, watch out, looks like we need to clear up the ground here. Alright. So clear up the ground. It's going to cost me 2, and I do have 2. So if you get them, use them. That's my motto. I used to, back in the day when I used to save them up and just do them all one time. But why not? I like to enjoy the games more and more as I go. All right, T3, you're the best. You make everything look so beautiful. Okay, but the ground still needs more work. We need to make it stronger. All right, so I got some rewards. We just got leveled up to 2, so that's great. We're Panthia level 2 now. We got 50 tokens, 150 energy, which is great. So that means I'll do another video. All right, we got 5 gemmy gems, and we got a chest. Okay. Question is, okay, we don't have no more. We're not going to get into another thing, but I want to find out what's in here. This is probably a store, yeah. Sometimes they give you some free stuff, though. I don't see nothing free. Alright. Alright, so nothing there. However, I do want... Okay, that's the quest, okay. I do want to see... Okay, that's Island 3. We're not going to start that right now. But we did get a chest. And how come... maybe the chest had all this stuff in it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway... We are level 2, and we did chapter 1 and 2, so that's going to be the video for today. So luckily and happily, it didn't take forever, but I have a feeling these chapters are going to take multiple parts to complete, because I don't want to do like a 10-hour video, because I'm going to run out of energy. So we'll probably just go until we run out of energy to complete some of these. It looks like a very good game. I haven't seen anything about any events yet, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. So if you enjoy this type of content, please give me a like and a subscribe. I'd be greatly appreciated. I'm a new YouTuber, coming along nicely. I've been around for a couple months and starting to get some good traction. So if you can support me on this and give me some likes and subscribes and a comment if you have that too, I will definitely be very happy about that. You all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Panthia.